everybody. One more time, let's go. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hello, everyone of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the Friends of Nigeria. Now, me country brother Frederick Omoy Maduriga, they bring out this program again, what they call Soli. Now, the program when we say we collect from the name Solidarity. And our organization, what they call the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria. Now, we they bring out this show every Saturday, 5 p.m. Nigerian time. For this program, we talk the matter as it be, we talk in pidgin English language, we talk to people when they say that they street, because now the people on the street now we get government or the grammar where they speak for social media. If you say not be everybody they understand the grammar, and not the grammar won't do the work. Now pidgin English now won't do the work. And for this program, what they always they do, they bring in some people when they say they will be our special guest to talk about the topic when they say we need to talk about. Then when it be say una join the program because of say una just like what they do, una be part of this show. Therefore, make una they try to the make sure say una they comment because we go they read una comment because una be part of the show. We go they read una comment as we they carry on with the show. So generally, as we done before, we go first and foremost introduce some kind of people when it be say they did the studio here with us. Then after that one, I will come read some kind of news of some kind of things when it be say happen for Nigeria this past 1 week. As I they talk so, as I just they talk like that, maybe country brother when he joined the studio now, what they call Nelson. Nelson, throw a salute to our people.
I throw a salute to everybody.
I
don't come here today and maybe discuss some important issues. I throw a salute.
Thank you very much. Now, from you, if they talk to us, so
from Budapest, Hungary.
Thank you very much. You go need to balance this your camera so that your face go show because the space between your head and up too wide. Yes, correct. Yes, you don't do that now. As we talk, so another contributor don't join the studio right now. Make we throw a salute to Stanley. Stanley there for here. Stanley. Christani, you there for here with the studio with us. Throw a salute to our country people, Stanley.
Our country people, I greet everybody.
Thank you.
Me, Stanley, where they talk from Indonesia, Jakarta. I greet the house.
Thank you very much. How Indonesia have the be for you now that the soldiers they kill peaceful protesters?
Yes, peaceful protesters they here. The government know they when they want protest, they protest as normal. Not be the one way be like our country for Africa.
Okay.
This year go be like saying a fight and this thing. So yeah, they okay.
So that they respect human rights for yonder. Eh?
Very well.
Okay, thank you very much, Stanley and Nelson. I will come back to the show because generally now we need to read some kind of news of some kind of things when they be say it happened for Nigeria this last 1 week. Make now begin to share this program because nation building not be one man show. INEC don't tell us say 20 million Nigerians never collect their voters card. People come they wonder say now what they want change when it be say they don't want collect their voters card. Our organization GCSD and they tell Nigerians say may they carry their body go collect their voters card. The man when they call Abakiari, the suspended deputy commissioner of police, when they be say America say may they bring a court aside, may they judge the matter concerning the Yahoo business what they do. Court don't talk say now August this year, now they go decide for Nigeria. as per the matter, as per carrying the guy to that side. The family of all those people, when it be say they attack, the time when it be say terrorists bomb the train, they gathered to protest for Abuja yesterday. As they protest, now police just come, begin tear gas them, begin stop the protest, but they not protest. So people come the vex, say this kind of thing are taboo. For people when it be say they kidnap their family, they never see them for a long time, government not they do anything. So people feel so this one are disrespect to the rule of law, according to this government where we get for grant under General Buhari and Yemi Osinbajo. The man when is still 174 billion naira will be the former accountant general. He never said the other person to call accountant general. Where we say now they begin, now they account for every money when Nigerian get. Court don't say may they release the guy small so that he go and register. Meanwhile, he don't confess for EFCC how he steal the money. Make Nigerians know say this 174 billion naira when he steal so in more than the national budget of Zamfara State for 2022. Our organization, what they call the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria, we don't launch one Ogbonge program we want to do in the month of October. This one, we they call them National Quiz Competition for Secondary Schools on the knowledge of the Nigerian Constitution. This competition, a competition will be people that go do throughout all the secondary schools where the people they do for Nigeria. The idea is to test their knowledge of how they know Nigerian Constitution. Because if you don't know your Constitution, you don't know your rights, you're not going to fight for your rights. Therefore, we call on every secondary school for Nigeria now, where the Kukuma just begin to send us email to get application form will be free. Because for this competition, where they want to do so, they're going to win heavy prizes, millions of naira, they're going to win now. Laptop for all the students, they're going to win now. Copies of Nigerian Constitution, the book itself, they're going to win now. So we they call on Nigerian schools, secondary schools, when we say they register with government, private or public, make they apply for this matter. Now, INEC don't talk say the people when we say they register more this period now, especially youths when be students and some people when they say they be housewives. The man what they call Ahmed Tinubu, we want to be president of Nigeria under the political party what they call APC. He don't talk say na power, now make the man what they call General Buhari become the president of Nigeria. I say because everybody knows say Buhari failed many times before if he become president. He said to say not be him, the man they call Abiodun governor of Ogun State self for not fit even near the position of governor. Again, our organization, what they call the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria, we don't send petition to EFCC and ICPC, sake of say with the vex for the way aspirants and delegates, they do their own election when they be say aspirants, they bribe all these delegates. Sometimes they give them plenty dollars when they be say, because the full Ghana must go. All of this kind of thing we feel saying, what they say they against the law, especially for government when we say that they fight corruption. As we don't submit that later, we they call on other people now to begin to make sure they sign the petition online. That on a part 2, because now that one they sign online, now we'll come sign go again, so that EFCC and ICPC go no say we're serious for the matter. The man what they call Mohammed, the son of Sani Abacha, what they say now be the former dictator general or president of Nigeria. His son they call Mohammed. He don't win the PDP primary election to be governor of Kano State. People come the vex say why be say picking a person when he be say he don't steal money for country. The money we don't steal for country now children come they enjoy now for this kind of period where we say country hard where we say so kind of money where we say the man put for foreign countries now they see them. Other people come they talk say even nanas they talk so the government of France don't they probe the 4 children of Omar Bongo, former president of Gabon, because of say the children they benefit from the money we say their papa steal. The man what they call Rochas or Korocha when he became some billions of money from Imo State. The other time, when I know say EFCC arrest him after they don't break his zinc, enter he has through ceiling. But no, they don't release Okorocha. As they don't release Paka, now he move from EFCC detention straight to the place where they say that they do screening for presidential aspirants under APC political party, because in too, despite what he don't do, he still want to be the president of Nigeria. And you know, say Nigerians, they like things when they be say they're too strong. So they can't generally do them in a way that they can't solve for people to understand. So as they talk, so you get one kind of music where we say it's the race for Nigeria now, based on Wetin Tinubu talk. Now that's what they call Tinubu remix. After that one, I can't bring on my guest to the show. Until then, look, I enjoy Tinubu remix. Thank you very much. Welcome back to the show. In case you just join us for this program, today we want to talk about some very, very important things when we say now we need to talk about for Nigeria now. And the topic for today we say now Wetin Nigerian youths go do now to make sure say they win the 2023 elections. Because this election when we say it won't go on for Nigeria so. My election between Nigerian youths, Nigerian people, and the bad government when it say it don't destroy Nigeria since 1960. So Wetin Nigerian youths go do to make sure say the political vampires not enter government again. Because if you look the way Nigeria they go today, if the pain when we feel for the past 7 years, when Buhari and Osinbajo enter government, if this pain not make us vex enough to take action for 2023, now be say we don't lose hope. Now be say we don't cheat our children. Now be say we don't cheat future generation. Because this past 7 years, as we talk so university students, they day home. As we talk so, people when they kidnap for train bomb, they see the kidnappers then. For rainy season, and inside bush they do. As we talk so now, so that they kill for naught. As we talk so, governor of Sokoto State and governor of Zamfara State, they not agree register their student to write WAEC exam. Sokoto State students never write exam for 2 years. WAEC exam. Why? Because they want to make the children, the students, they very dull, so that they feel they brainwash them only with religion. As we talk so to chop for Nigeria now, if you chop for two times a day, I would say you try. Because everything they costly. As we talk so, kidnapping for Nigeria don't not be joke again. Now last week for here, now the Oga Pata for Anglican Church, where they call Uche somewhere, the kidnapper for Abia State, 100 million naira. Now it pay to free itself. This 100 million naira now be the same money when it be say the chairman, I be the director of of Bank of Agriculture, 100 million naira. Now it's pay to free itself when they kidnap her for that train. This same 100 million naira, we don't know what they bring about this 100 million naira, because now see 100 million naira. Now APC people, they say, may they pay to collect from. So it gets something about 100 million naira. So all this is what happened for Nigeria. So if Nigerians not vex for waiting they happen for the past 7 years, now be say Nigerians don't know what they do. Because the same people like Osinbajo, when they said they promise heaven on earth for 2015, the same story now that they won't talk again after 7 years, because they feel say Nigerians they forget, or they feel say Nigerians are just mumu, or our mumu not go expire. But this 2023, now for Nigerians to show whether mumu don't do or whether make mumu continue. Therefore, I want to bring to my show right away two of our special guests. Let me say they already joined us. They introduce themselves. Nelson from Hungary and Stanley all the way from Indonesia. So generally, make we start with you first, Nelson. Tell us, what thing you feel say Nigerian youth go fit do to make sure say 2023 elections they win am? When I say make youths win am, I want to make myself clear. You know, say youths now between the age of 0 to 24 years, now be youths, according to UNICEF. But for the sake of say our people not get work, they not they get work for Nigeria. We can't assume say youth self now people will be between from 0 to 40 years because of unemployment. Nigerian government can't redefine will be youth for us. Now, when we talk say for youths to win election, what when they talk we say the person when he be president, when go be president, not need to be youth too. But if it must be somebody will be saying that youths come together with one voice on a common platform to work and vote for the person, despite the person's religion, despite the person's region, despite the person's political party. That is that kind of way when they be say NSAS take organize themselves. When we say they not get leader, they just mobilize. So Nigeria, the country where they talk, how Nigerians youth go fit to mobilize, speak with one voice, support one candidate when they be say go be president. What thing they go do, Nelson?
Okay, yeah, my brother, thank you so much for the opportunity to actually be able to talk to our country people like this, because this is not something where I'm very passionate about, and as something maybe say all of us don't suffer. So first things first, there are two approaches. We now two things we did very, very key, we did very important to our youths getting that candidate where they want for this next election where they come. Now, before I go mention all these two things, we did very clear for my mind. I go first of all talk and say when Buhari win election, now social media might be one of the main ways we then take clamor support for him, where everybody takes stand for him, everybody takes support him. We take win good luck, even though good luck was the sitting president and good luck get a lot of supporters around the whole country, right? So I just want to make that one clear. So, and then first things first, one of the main things when go happen for instance, may I get my own candidates now, but I don't want to instigate anybody. I know who I support now. So, but first things first, one thing would be very very certain. These our young people, when they into entertainment and when they into all these things where we say a lot of Nigerians, they see them as role models where Nigerians they follow. If then go fit support one person openly, just like how Peter P Square now don't they support Peter Obi now, African China don't they come out. They go stand by one person, support them where all the youths go see and where the person, they ring name for everybody here, where the person don't be that person where everybody believe in. That's the first step, because it is very important. Now, this, as far as it is, these people now they control our social media space. These are how they get millions of followers, and when they talk something, it goes viral, it go everywhere. So everybody they hear it. Then the second step now, we be say now ain't supposed to be the part when we the everyday youths for streets go carry. Now be this. As they don't endorse person, the job of those people when be say na influencers for social media like them Files, Davido, Whiskey, all these people don't pick the support openly. not to use their social media space, push one person out, make everybody join the bandwagon. Now, the second step would be this for our everyday youth, to do a thing we do during that NSAS nationwide, when everybody join head together, march out on the streets. Now, not necessarily marching out on the streets per se, but now these conversations need to be had. Una need to begin to speak to ourselves as youths for streets. And I'm saying this because we dey for social media, we dey see things. Now, maybe for instance, people who go school, where they live for cities around the country, around the whole country. How about that person where dey for village, where no get phone, where they farm? It is now your duty, you in your village, so it is now your duty to say, okay, I dey take am upon myself as a youth we want the country to dey better, we want things to change for the country. Say people from my locality wey no go school, where they go bring ballot box come, where they don't even know who they go vote, they don't even know how to vote the right candidates and all those things. I go tell them, say, see who go change our country from my own side. I go grassroots for my own area, at least for my own locality, in my own little way. I go try talk to them, tell them, say, for my own village, see what I go do. See the people, see the person who go help us. So now who we did, now who many people they follow with this, and now who go help our country. Because the votes when they come from these places, they very, very vital. They very key. Those areas when you think say in a village, so now them, their population. For instance, if you look most cities, the capital that just one city out of many other smaller places where they, many other villages where they. Now the population for those places even they way more than the capital cities. For instance, if you go Benue State, Makurdi is the capital. I use my own place. Makurdi is the capital. That there the universities there and all those things. But if you go other local governments, there are other local governments that are deep inside that have hundreds of thousands in population. These places then get you when they live from Makurdi. So we don't know, say, for instance, a good candidate will be a good choice for us. You go your local government to where they your area, and you and other people will be say they like-minded. When I go try talk to these people, if you not fit, even print some flyers and banners, post them for a village area. And then also, I go add this point, because I did not actually conduct elections before. I did not work with INEC at the time, a couple of years back when I've been in Nigeria. I did not work with INEC, and I realized, say, especially for people for localities, a lot of votes they wasted because they don't know the right thing to do. So if we come up for television, say you have to vote like this, we wait for city, we get a privilege to get TV to television, go get that privilege. But those people in the village no sabiam. So before elections, now these people belong to those localities, we sabi something, we get TV, we get good phone, we get laptop and all this. Now go teach them practically. Una go teach them, una go use samples, teach them, una go organize certain community meetings, teach them, make them know the right thing to do. Because it's very important. At the end of the day, we need numbers. And at the numbers and go help us, because this country have been through a lot. People don't die. Because they get this saying, say, if you ignore what's they happen now, maybe if you ignore, act like say no concern you. But under that very bed where you lie down, where you enter, hide under, inside your room, no problem, they come meet you these days. These days, I know they need to go out to meet problem, they come meet you. Your community, the just can't raise them. They don't attack everybody, So this is the situation. So for me personally, these are the two ways. The people when get huge social media following, influence at that level, and una when get the passion where they at the grassroots level, influence at your own level. If everybody take step by step this thing, if everybody take them serious at their own level, even if now 50 people where they your locality influence, for instance, it go a long way. So this is now my own contribution, now the way I see and say if it happen, because truth be told, this is what happened during the time of Buhari. Now waiting happen when Buhari take win election against Goodluck Jonathan, that because people wanted a better Nigeria. Although that's not the case now. So
thank you very much. We'll come back to you. We thank you for that comment. Those comments when we say you make. But before we go continue, make we just take before we go talk to our country brother Stanley, make we just take a very short announcement.
Country people, how many times I call on?
Continue.
We dey do the same thing and we dey expect different results. Not be juju be that. If you don't reach 18 years, you never do your PVC, or you don't do your PVC, You never go collect them. Now you be the problem with the face for this country. Now you go INEC office. May you see people PVC food them me. Una not go collect them. Una go sit there for corner. They say, I would like to vote, but my vote not go count. How your vote won't take count? Where you not go vote? Do I know? Vote not they count. Now politicians they bribe to buy votes. This time around, our vote must count. Okay. You know why? Because the INEC of before, not be the INEC of now. Because they don't tell to hear the youth are the leaders of tomorrow. Why the old one not agree come out? I will not register. The way for register, you too far. I not go feel that place on election day. My dear, go any INEC office. Go do change of venue. They go carry your polling unit, call your area. It's not even your domot.
Are you telling me the truth?
So not let anything disenfranchise you, because the strength of the oppressor lies in the display of the people's abysmal ignorance. See, don't make me speak English now.
Sorry.
Our mood don't do. I believe and I stand for a better Nigeria. Ilo, we not get money. Now body it they work for marriage or for burial. As for me, I don't enter house. Nothing there outside.
Thank you very much. Welcome back. That one to tell you now the power of PVC. Go collect your voter's card so that you go cast your vote this time around. Now, this same government now give us electricity despite their promises in 2015. Now, this same government now kill NSAS protesters. If you know, say NSAS protesters when they kill, if you know, say it pain you, this is not the time for you to vote now. The kind of government when going to respect our human rights. Now, make I just bring in our country brother Stanley over to the show. How you see the matter generally, apart from waiting country brother Nelson talk, waiting Nigerian youth, you feel say they need to do to make sure say they win the election of 2023. Over to you, Stanley, now, because I try to unmute you for here now.
Okay.
Yeah, over to you, Stanley. Would they hear you?
Thank you so much for this opportunity and chance to bring us some point where we supposed to look as the few things when I feel say go they good and better before our youth feel win this election where they come. So first of all, may we they unique, may we love each other. That are the first or second thing, because when we not love each other, I don't think so we feel win this thing, because now we go draw one rope. Drawing one rope in the sense that we will try to arrange to form one kind of community where we go different cities, villages. The one where they speak English, pidgin English, local language, they go let them know, say, if you want to make you change your own life, may you come up for poverty, may you come up for may light the day the country, make you not there for, make you they get money to they pay for your hospital bill. They go speak unto them locally, make them understand, say, this government way they so. Now the government we don't want to make una see daylight. Now the government we don't want to make una see something to live as human. So all these things, they go tell them locally, go villages, then go not tell them, make them go try to get their PVC, their voters card, because that one are their power. Because some days, some of all those are villages that some believe say that don't mean anything. But when we try to put and first, if we say okay, make we say all these are celebrities, yes, they fit do their best, they fit still make other people vote through them. But at the end of the day, why that thing not go too important? Some of all these our celebrity too, they fit still go one way or the other, take bribe. You understand? It not go make those people where they follow them now, they go now convince them, say, no, I'm not gonna vote for that person. This one, we need to look person where get the integrity, where if we carry our country, Nigeria, go front. So meaning we don't need to look, okay, because he don't fair do this one, I want now integrity, now we go look for this, and because the way our country be now, it's not good. So our youth need to do waiting, be say, they will get unity, love. Because if that one not day, if may we forget religion, tribal, whatever, may we forget all those ones. May we just we want change. The change what we want now to vote person way day for our man, person way go carry on goes the next level. You understand? So those one are the things when me are they look for for us to get a new and better person we go lead us.
Thank you.
I know, because all these leaders, so that they take us like, these people, they go back. When they back finish, they know they bite.
Yes. Thank you very much, Stanley. Now, you talk about all these celebrities. These celebrities, now they see they play during the rally, the campaign rally of all these political ancestors. So we see all them, this guy what they call Nice. We see another guy again. All of them now play music for the rally when Tinubu do. And some of them too, we see them, all those our celebrities for football time. When we say we see all them Taribo West, they pray, they do with all the them Kanu one quarter. They gather for Tinubu, the same old brigade. So how you think say these kind of celebrities go feel they support the old brigade and they still feel they support youth for a better Nigeria? How you say? Because all these celebrities, they need their money badly.
To me, I see and say it not go be good thing to us, because why understand now their own pocket that they look for. If we say make we, because of all those one look, we not go anywhere. Now the wrong leader now they go still bring in. You understand? It better make individual, our youth as we dey, make we just arrange ourselves, like ourselves, they unique. Make we forget about this one as celebrity, that one as celebrity. Some of all these celebrity way they see, so all those one are their own pocket that they look for. Don't be for the betterment of common Nigerians, because there they don't get where they feel they take small thing they chop. One of those common Nigerian will be say enough eat for one, eat one square meal a day. You understand? So to me, I don't see so those people will be better position. Still set back they go, then go lead us and they go take bribe. We not go see a good leader way go lead us. So for me, better make we just forget about those kind of celebrity where we say they talk there. You understand? So that is what my own take for that side be that.
Thank you very much. Not be every celebrity might they understand what is human right. Some celebrity they focus on stomach infrastructure. Therefore, make we encourage our celebrities, make we tell them, say, look, on a get platform, people like the Davido, their followers for Twitter past 20-something million. Many of them get millions. We want to use this opportunity to thank the comedian, what they call Macaroni, with the see the thing where they do. As we they talk so, in the organize with some other artists, say, make everybody gather for stadium, say they go register people for there, free internet for you to register, get your PVC. Don't you wanna do so? They suit us our mind very, very well. So make una go all this kind of program when it be said that they vote people, and want to use this opportunity to tell INEC say with the shame for some kind of things when they do now, with the shame for some kind of things when INEC they do now. As we they talk, so people when they be say they're there for camp, what do they call IDP camp, place for internally displaced persons. People when they be say terrorists now pursue them come out for their house, they don't burn their houses, they don't kill some of their family people, they can't run go camp. Those people, INEC not they register them. INEC supposed to carry machine and internet go there, go register them. They know they do one. And that is very bad, because now we get like 3 million people, 3 million Nigeria people as refugees. Why they not going to register those kind of people? So they call INEC now. We don't write letter to INEC. We don't tell them, say, look, they need to register those people. Even we, our organization, be even ready to provide internet. We can't cooperate with one organization that they call Strength in Disability Organization for Benue State, Makurdi. May they go INEC office with the letter and say, look, this is not what you want to do. Say, but may they guarantee or say, if we carry our people go all this camp, go register them for internet, make INEC guarantee or say they go carry their own machine, go there to do the physical registration. When we say that be the final stage. That letter where we write since August last year, the person where they send they go to the office don't go reach like 12 times. At one point, so they call they find the letter against them. One time they go tell you say the INEC chairman not the office. Many times they not go to the office. So they government are not the office. But at the end of the month, now they get salary. What kind of work they will do for them? The next time they say, oh, they want to hold meeting with people in the Abuja first. Now the meeting they host is August. I don't speak with the officer for this our show. What would they do so? I don't even call this our show. The officer for INEC, national body, Festus Okoye, when they in charge of voters education. About this matter, he said go reach to the man when they for Makodi. Till today, we never hear anything. So all these are things where we say we must take very, very seriously. Even hospitals, when people don't die, they feel go there, go register in case they not get. We want to use the opportunity again to thank some churches. Some churches now don't they register voters for front of their church. So these are things when more churches, more mosque, imam, pastor, general overseer, these are the things when una need to do because government belong to the people. Make una they make sure so that they register people. In fact, churches and mosque make them put law. You know, say Nigerians they like religion well. So must they use that religion till they repair Nigeria, not be to use religion to they kill people, they bomb people, they fight people. No. Waiting churches and mosque need to do now. Make they put law. If you not get your PVC, you not go enter inside church. If you not get your PVC, you not go enter inside mosque. Then for offices, if you're not employer, you go tell your workers, if you not get PVC, you know if you can't work. Because now your power. So we not need to just complain. People they feel say if they're not doing, other people go do them. So that they wait for that people to do them. And the other people, when they wait for make it do them, so they wait for they themselves make they do them. At the end of the day, no person go do them. So these are some of the issues when they be say we just won't talk. I know say this program is for 1 hour, so we don't want to do more than 1 hour today. So generally about this matter now, Nelson, you know, say a person is hungry and they give him money, they do very difficult for that person not to collect the money. Now, our organization don't petition EFCC and ICPC. Say all those aspirants, when we say they give money to delegate, may they arrest them. Delegates will collect money, may they arrest them, may they take they go court. We can't specifically mention the man what they call Adam Sambo, now be the son of the former vice president of Nigeria at the time when Jonathan Goodluck be president. Now he start to talk, say the money when he give to delegates, because he be one go for House of Representatives for Kaduna State. They collect the money, finish, they don't vote for him. And they give 38 of the 2 million naira. They collect them, he can't see win the vote. Only 2 votes left now get. So he can't say when they return the money when he say he give to them. And even promise them before, say if you win the election, go get them around 1.5 million naira each. All these are money when they invest into the system. Now, with the waiting EFCC and ICPC go do for this matter. But back to you, Nelson. If person is hungry, the person are you too, he like good Nigeria, better Nigeria. But what about this bribe matter when they give to them? They know they use the bribe, they're not going to collect this bribe, they set their conscience. How you see the matter?
You know, this issue of bribe, now recurring issue we don't come over and over again for the past, since when election since when democracy don't be stable something for Nigeria. Bribe don't be very, very strong part of them. And then the thing that happen be say, building up to the election, then they actually starve people so that people would take peanuts. But here can be the question, you know, now why sensitization is very, very important to talk to the youths, to talk to them properly, sensitize them, especially at the grassroots level. How much be the money when they give these youths? May we be honest, let's be sincere. These people, when they give money to buy votes for, how much they give? I never hear where they carry 100,000 give youths for streets where they go vote election. I never hear where you reach 10,000. So the question can be, see how much be the money and waiting be the value So if you dey around these people, now you go teach them, now you go show them, say, look, if light come your community, you understand? And because these programs, as funny as it is, they reach out to people, people go learn, people go hear. If light come your community, if you feel start barbing business, where you feel they make thousands per day, and over a month you go make money. If light come your community, for instance, certain things no go be issue like that. Like if good road come your community, that means that development fee come that area. If water begin come your community, if good hospitals begin come your community, it's better than 2,000 naira, it's better than 5,000. But now sensitization, without proper sensitization, they no go know, because they know they see any better thing to start with. So that 2,000 might be the only way they go see, because they don't care who sit down for the seat. Nothing they even reach them. They don't even get television. They don't get radio. They don't even know anything where they happen. Now only that small money they take the seat. So now proper sensitization. When we know things, if we get these people around now for our village, when I go talk to them, when I go sensitize them, when I go let them know of the benefits, because yearly people they die. I don't work for grassroots organizations when we they reach out to people. I work for NGOs where we reach out to people for villages, for communities. And now some of the problems that they get hospital, good water, they don't know anything. So, but when you sensitize them, you go down to the grassroots, you talk to them, say this vote where you want to give, so now your life now you give out. Now that your picking where go sick, where they go carry and go hospital, they go die because facilities no good, now they sell out. So for me, it boils down to awareness. Now ignorance that they play on. Now make, if you remember, they tried to bring the social media bill to cut and come up, because the more people they sensitize, the more they get that knowledge, and the more the people they within the circle of their influence go fit also learn this thing from them. So now why they try to fight them, and now why they know they like education for certain areas of the country, because they need them today in that level of ignorance. They need them today in that level of that very low level, so that they feel use peanuts take win them over. So,
thank you very much. Thank you very much. In addition to waiting you talk now, Stanley, I dey come to you now. Now, in addition to waiting you talk now, I want make Nigerians know something. Anytime politicians pay money to delegates, may they for win primaries. Anytime Nigerians vote because of, say, you sell your vote, you sell them because of the money where you collect, you can't vote for that person. Anytime you do that kind of thing, whether as a delegate or as a voter, what you they do, apart from what Nelson talking, that thing where they do, you they increase bribe, you they increase taxation and borrowing in the future. What I mean is, say, when those people don't enter government, they go first steal all the money. They go remove all the money say they pay to delegate, what they give to voters. They go first steal that one first. They can't steal all the money when say they remove the time they spend for the election. All those big money when they spend for nomination form, all those money when they spend for different things. You saw the motto when Rivers State Governor Wike buy. Vote for primary, so election never come. He never win primary, so now be all those motto. Now election don't finish. Now I don't want to do all those motto now. I see no win. Where sitting governor get money for all those kind money when they spend for motto and everything before the primary election, and so they work out from place to place. They donate hundreds of millions. Before the primaries, it donate 500 million to governor of Sokoto State, Tamboa, at the time when market bomb for Sokoto. All those ones, if you say this are do PRO, at the end of the day, they say Tamboa no supporter. Where governor for they get all this money when they spend. So we go discuss that matter as a different topic for another show. But what would they talk? We say, if they pay delegates money, when they enter power, they will come increase the tax. Your own tax, the whole community go to pay new tax. Woman when they sell gari, you go to collect receipt before they sell gari. If the receipt na 100 naira before, they go call it present to 200 naira for receipts. Woman when they sell ice fish, they go to collect receipt of 200 naira before you fit sell your ice fish. Every person go to pay different taxes they can't increase the taxes. That are the thing when be say the disadvantage of the matter. Waiting few people collect now, everybody go pay later. Because the economy of the state will come dry. So the government will come need more money for development, they can't tax the people. Another thing again, they say it go come make that they borrow more money because they don't steal enough money. So they need to cover what they don't steal. And for them to do any project, they need to go borrow. You understand me? So that borrowing now because of say they don't generally bribe voters and they don't buy delegates over. Now, Stanley, this bribery of a thing, how you see them? Because some people they talk say it could make you collect the money when they give you. But when you want vote, vote your conscience. Because when man they hungry, it's not that easy to say make you not collect money. But if you not feel bear ram, if you not feel bear the money, collect the money. But when you dey alone, you not say you are for the vote, not only you dey there. Inside the polling booth, not only you dey there. So by the time they press, when you want vote for no person to see you, collect the money, press the right person, your vote for your conscience, vote for the right person, collect that money, but not vote according to how the person will give you money to make you take vote. Because you're not going to there the time where you vote. How you see the matter as per this money where we say with the judge they discuss so concerning our election, you should say how you say I'm generally standing.
The problem is say that bribery whether they do, it not go ever fit stop today, it not go stop tomorrow. Just as you talk and just now, you collect and vote the one way you know say you won't vote for. But still that bribery, people will see they collect the money. You understand? So that one also make people know do waiting there your mind. If you collect your money, just there another example when I go give just like waiting happen for those states during that Obaseki election. At least if individual will take small example from that place, they collected money, they collect money from politicians. But when they reach there, now who they really want, now they vote for. Because that same money, so whether they give now our money where they thief, now that they give. So we know if we say because they can't give them that money, may they not take them, may they take them. Now they go fit carry them go the next level. You understand? We know if we say because of say they get that money, may they not, may they collect the money because that's still our money. But may them vote their own conscience. Why would they not say, yes, this man, it go make us get like this man, it go make our children get future. This person go make things better for us. So now the way I see that thing.
Thank you very much. Now, as we talk the matter, our contributor Kigo Umudi, he don't join us for the show. Kigo Umudi, we welcome you to the program. If you dey hear us well for there, because the blind say they see your network for that side, the blind say they struggle. If you dey hear us for there, Umudi, throw salute to our people.
Okay, I hear you now. The rain they fall here heavily and the network self they very bad. I thank you all my country people.
Now from you for they talk to us so.
Now from Nigeria, Benin City.
Thank you very much. Now, because of say the weather for that side is shake because of the rain, these are the kind of thing where would they talk for the abroad, where would they stay so whether rain they follow or anything that happen, no network not a shake, electricity not a shake. But Umudi, tell us what you say Nigerian youths go fit do so that they go fit get one candidate for 2023 election when they be say it go fit solve all the problems when they be say it dey for Nigeria today. What do you think about the matter?
Well, for me, I want a situation whereby we, the youth, will take ourselves seriously. I don't know if they hear me there.
Would they hear you well?
When they hear me?
Well,
okay. I want us to take ourselves seriously. That situation when we say we would plan to forge ahead and some will turn around, begin to allow themselves to be used to distract others or fight others, make we try, make we stop them. Because we're supposed to don't learn our lessons. Say, where would they come from? It don't far. For how many years now we did the same circle, they turn round. The same thing, they fix, the same road, electricity they fix, year upon year, nothing they work. Imagine how many years now, at my age, we see the struggle. I am 50 years plus. Yet look at the country. When I was small, when I did small that time, would the year say, now we go be the future leader of this country? But look at me today. No hope. With what I see in this country from the beginning to this very day that you see today, hope not there at all, because the old people just keep the recycle themselves inside power. They don't want to come out. So for we the youth, make we get our PVC. Make we take ourselves seriously. All those backbiting, trying to fight ourselves, trying to allow the leaders to use money to buy some of us. We could begin to fight ourselves when the time comes to change the system. It's not good. But we get the time, take ourselves seriously and select the right person where we know say they fit enough to rule this country. People in the get vision. People in the see, at least, people in the say they get, how they call them, get technology awareness. People in the see what they people for other countries, and if we bring safe development into our country, at least we can't be fixing road for 10 years now, 20 years, and nothing they come out now. Look at electricity to the same thing. If at all we take ourselves seriously, within a few years we can fix all these things. We have the resources. We have the
Thank
money.
you very much.
So,
thank you very much.
You understand?
Elvis, you
Yes.
don't get your PVC.
For long.
Correct.
For a very long time.
Because that PVC now power. So before we go continue this program, maybe we
Yes.
tell now something when we say what they do concerning this PVC. When our organization, what they call the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria, GCSDN, what would they do to encourage you now about PVC? Make una watch out.
Register to vote and collect your
Okay.
PVC now. Affliction shall not rise a second time.
That is why we members of Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria, GCSDN, is calling on all Nigerians, irrespective of tribe, religion, and political affiliation, to embrace our new formula known as 23 unto 23, which means you must encourage 23 persons to register for their voters card. Then the 23 persons should get another 23 persons to register too for their PVC. If 23 is multiplied by 23, we shall arrive at 529 voters card. If 189,035 of us do this, we shall have 100 million voters ready gidigba for the 2023 elections. By December
2022,
GCSDN shall organize a global online election where we shall all choose the presidential candidate to support in the 2023 elections. We must elect a patriotic and visionary servant, a servant that will put our country and our citizens' rights above his or her personal interests. Oya, let the journey begin.
this message is powered by Prince Ewemade Concourse, PROGCSDN.
Thank you. I welcome each and every one of you back again to the show now. Now, we want to generally look some kind comments. Make we look some kind comments when it be say our country people don't write put for this show. Because they tell us say if they generally be part of this program, una be part of the show, una comment we go to read them, but make una they try on our best to make sure so now they share this video because our pidgin English will they talk for you or not be grammar. Make una they share the video. Now everybody work to the make sure say we they publicize all these things when they talk. So now one of the comments where they just read for you, so they come from Amani Channel TV. He say making sense. We salute you. He say would they make sense for the talk when we say each and every one of us the talk. So, Channel for the Emancipation for a Free Ride. He comment for you and say, greetings to everyone. Youths must take over Nigeria come 2023. They have the vote and they have the energy to make it possible. 2023 elections, now revolution against the old. Thank you very much. 2023 election, Now revolution against the old. Now revolution between, now fight between the youths and the political ancestors. This one now they call election revolution. So Nigerians, make una wake up because they're not the 10 man again. Then one thing when politicians they do, they go tell you, say, our votes don't count. That thing when they hear say our votes don't count, now politicians now start the story. So they can't say the idea to our people. Our people now can't carry the matter for head. Our votes don't count. Our votes don't count. Now we know say they rig election. We know that they rig. But now when number of election, people when they vote not many, now you defeat the rig election. If your vote not count, why did they buy your vote? Why did they give you money to buy your vote? If your vote not count, why did they buy motor? They travel up and down everywhere. They campaign, they do poster, they do billboard, they make noise for radio and TV. Now because they know say your vote count. But we know say that they rig. But if your vote many, they don't know if you rig them. It's just like the way that they arrest peaceful protesters for Nigeria because they're not many that they arrest them. But when they're many, like 2 million on the street, who you want to arrest now? Even you want to arrest, they say the fish will beat you down. Make we just look the comment now when they come from country person Adum Linda. He said the only way the youths can get involved and win the 2023 election is by getting their PVCs ready to vote. That's the only way they can vote in the people of their choices, and their voices can also be heard. Supporting their candidates on social media or using violence won't get them anywhere. Thank you very much for that one. Now, make we continue. I dey see some comment for here when it be say I no wan read them. Why I no wan read them? In case I not read your comment, why I no wan read your comment? Be say you don't mention your candidate. You don't already mention the candidate where you want me to vote for. Now we respect your candidate when you want me to vote for, but we not use our show to promote any political party or to promote any candidate. By December 2022, our organization will organize one heavy online election. All the candidates will be there together. The Nigerians will come vote through our website. That election at Goa. We do it in 2019. That's the first time when Nigerians do that thing for abroad. Now Goa. With the person when he win, so we campaign for, and the person when win our election, the person not win the final election. But Nigeria knows say we try for that guy body. So 2022, all the politicians will bring all their names together. Because we just leave there now, maybe they do their primaries, maybe they do their kurukere. Want to give everybody level playing field. Then December, make una ready. You now can't come our website, now can't they vote. And our website, they're very authentic. They're not they play while you know if you vote like 2 times. But you just vote more than once, you go disqualify the first vote where you don't vote. They're not they commit sin for our website. And no why, no joro. So any person when you win that our online voting for December, now we'll come campaign for openly now. But for now, we're not the one. So if you see I not read your comment, now because I say you don't already mention the candidate when they your mind. I read that, I see your comment for you, but other people not the same. Thank God for technology. Now, Joy, you say, I greet you now, my people. Joy, we greet you too, because that name itself is sweet, they bring joy. Now, joy we need for Nigeria. Now, this person, when he say, it always come our side, so I go block him now, because anytime he come this side, it always they come here, they come beg money, they talk about the problem, about the solution, about everything. You they follow me for Facebook, you go beg money. You come here, you go beg money. You go my Twitter, you go beg money. You go come with the write me private message. Now you don't call this show. Now you not the first, second time you did one. You don't put your phone number, put your account number, but I'm not gonna read them. You understand? Because I want you to opportunity to tell me you stop all those nonsense where you did do, because you're very young and healthy. You're not blind. Your leg on our hand not the pain. You stop that nonsense where you did do. Where they come on social media, they come always they beg money. Stop them. All those online begging, it not make sense. Everybody knows say we, our coalition, we they help some people when they say we don't help people before in different situations. We don't gather money for people. As we talk so, we don't talk say we're not going to help individuals again. Every year we're going to go one community, we'll go find community and say they not get water. They not get water. We can contribute money to get a borehole. As we talk so, we get one community for Kwara State where they call Arodo community for Moro local government area. We do collect money for them now. We need 2 million naira. Because if you see water where these people they drink, you go know say government wicked. When you see water when they drink, now they're cow, dogs for the drink water for the same lake. Now we want to pull ball for that community. Only water I want to give people now. So if you come and say, "What can begin to beg money for yourself or for one thing, forget that because we'll not go answer you again." We don't do all those one pass. Why somebody when they normal, physically normal, you don't want to work. You go want make people work for you, they can't dash you the money. So because now you smart for social media pass. Maybe you stop that kind of nonsense. What they do for you? People there for Nigeria, some say they get one hand, they walk. Some get one leg, they walk. Now, this community, when they tell now, we don't collect like some kind of money for them now, but the money we still need like 1.3 million naira. Because apart from saying we go drill the borehole, the place be like desert. So to reach water self is not easy. After we don't build the bore, we can't put tanker for up, where they will fetch water, they will come buy generator for them to pump the borehole. So I want to just use this opportunity because of this comment, to that person comment when they talk of money, may they give them money, want it. Make una know say the community, when I tell them, so now they call Arodo community, and we they collect money from them now. In case you want to support this project, I beg, make una do una best to make sure say una support as una power fit reach. In case you want to pay money to that account, if you look the screen now, you go see the account number where they collect the money they put. And as we do our thing, as we collect the money like this, we they publish everybody's name and how much they pay. No, why you will not be accountant general when it's still 170 billion naira. So if you look the screen now, you go see the account number. Feel free to pay into that account. But if you pay right under your check, say water 2022, water 2022, because we they collect different money for different purposes. So when you put your name, say water, put that short message, water 2022, we go no send for this water project. So that when we publish all the names, we go feel publish your name. So it did the screen for there, make una see for the people of Arodo local government area where would they try to the support. Now make we continue with our comment for here. Edo Light, would they see your message for here? It say nice work, brothers. Together, everyone achieve more. One love. We salute you too. Crypto pirate frost. The only way we will be free is to follow the laws of the Most High. The current system we have is blasphemous. It will never work. So what they talk for them is say, make we try to follow God, make we begin to pray, make God do something for our country. I would pray because the way we are see the country now, like say, even some kind of people serve that go even begin to fight themselves. Our oppressors go begin to fight themselves. Richie Doos, would they see your comment for here? He say, youth, make una wake up to change the nation. Thank you very much. Another comment where they see for here, so they come from Kamal Okbe. He said, why would Fulani and Igbo be voting in Ekiti and Lagos? How many Yoruba vote in Southeast? The thing is say, all this talk about tribalism, now be the greatest problem what they get for Nigeria. Anywhere you dey, as far as you're not Nigerian, you go fit vote. You go fit vote, register and vote for where you dey. This Lagos where you talk so, Igbo people dey there as commissioner. When government of Lagos State put there as commissioners. Some they hold political offices there. So make we stop this mentality of why somebody for Calabar, they go Lagos, go they vote. Why person with you can vote anywhere for anybody as far as we say you're not Nigerian, you stay Nigeria. No down. And INEC don't do them now. If, for example, you register for another area, the place too far from you, you go INEC online. You go say you want to change your location so that they go bring where you go for vote near your house, not go too far. INEC don't do that one. So Kamal Okbe, we can vote anywhere despite your tribe. Maybe they remove this tribe matter come out for things because this tribe and religion now be one thing when it be say it affect us for that country, Nigeria. Mark Irabo, greetings from Mark Irabo. We salute you, Mark. Another commentator there for you, what they call Tanimola Joseph. Prayer alone cannot win for us, but action. Prayers cannot fix electricity, bad roads, good hospitals, etc. Make we all wake and not praying and fasting with no action. Even Bible talk and say faith without work is dead. Therefore, make una try to get on a PVC. Make we generally do this voting now. Enough is enough. I salute you in the house. Henry O, we salute you too. So as I just talked that unfinished Paka, Nine Kamal Okbay reply again. He say America is a land of immigrants. Nigeria is not a land of immigrants. Nigeria is a land of immigrants. You can stay anywhere you did. Their immigration is one of the most respected fundamental rights. You must understand what they call freedom of movement, whether in national or international law. Nigeria is also a land of immigrants. Anywhere you dey, you can live and work anywhere in Nigeria. Come on, leave this tribe matter. Leave them. It not take us anywhere as a people. Now be one of the greatest problems we will get today. Somebody in Abraka can go to Sokoto, you go stay Sokoto, you go build house, you go do business, you go marry for there if you want. Somebody from Sokoto go fit come Edo State, do business. Would they see them everywhere? Okay, now if Hausa man they stay for Igbo land, he don't register to vote. On election day, you go say make it not vote. You go say make it not vote. That will not work now. Waiting you need to talk now be say make we not they allow foreigners will not be Nigerians. Make we not they allow that they come inside Nigeria they come vote because the 2029 election the Buhari bring different people come from Niger Republic come vote. Even during their campaign they bring 2 governors from Niger Republic. They stand on top of the campaign pulpit. They campaign for Buhari. Which country that kind of nonsense for the happen? Immigration arrests more than 600 people when it be say they not be Nigerians, they can't take voters card. Till today, we not hear say they take they go court. Because the people when they bring they come, they are the powers when they support that kind of thing. It's not good like that. If you arrest Nigerian, you go take and go court. You go arrest foreigner, you not go take and go court. Chinese people come Yoruba land, can't dig gold illegally. Last 2 years, they arrest them. Amoteku arrest them, hand over to police. Till today, they not carry them go court. Why? Because traditional rulers don't collect their money. All this kind of nonsense not good. What to know if you do for China, they can't do it for Nigeria. What to know if you do for Ghana, the other people can't do it for Nigeria. So what you supposed to talk for here, Kamal Okbe, be say make foreigners, they could not allow them to participate for our elections. As they read the comment, they go make we just see some again. So can comments when we say it did for here. So the comment where they see again for here, we don't read them before. I think so. We don't read them. Adum Linda. The only way the youths can get involved and win the 2023 election is by getting their PVCs ready to vote. That is the only way they can vote in the people of their choices, and their voices can also be heard. Supporting their candidates on social media or using violence would get them anywhere. Thank you very much, because get some people when we say they are working just so they can pay for social media. Polling unit not there for social media. No polling unit for social media. No polling unit for social media. So if you want to comment, make sure say you dey comment for matter when it be say we dey talk for here. Not bring any comment when not there for here, because if get one comment when me say I just see for here now, so I don't generally block that comment, because that one waiting they talk now, it not just make sense at all concerning this program. So generally, we want to salute each and every one of them when we say una join this program today. And generally again, another thing when we say we see for here in the form of comment, they come from another country person when they say he appreciate the things when they say what they do for this program. So now we want to show now one video when they say it good make una see this video, because some people they will be say when do they talk all these things like this? Like say they're not they understand. Say Nigeria they pass through difficult times. Nigeria they pass through difficult times. So when would they talk like this, we beg una we make una try our best to understand. Say look, Nigeria now they suffer badly. Nigeria they suffer badly now. As they talk, so people when they be say they kidnap their families after that train bomb, they go protest for Abuja yesterday. They make government help release the people. Police come scatter them. Why they go do that kind of thing? Why? Why government of Nigeria go do that kind of thing? We don't see people when women they rape women. Kidnappers. When I go talk to woman before, they go see woman for kidnap woman, come they rape them inside bush. So if you look all these things, they don't need to tell you, say, look, go collect your voters card, so I'll go kick away this kind of government. Person will not go fit deceive us 2015, because they come 2022, can deceive us. That means say the official will be Mumuna. Make we see this video first.
Horror. Wallahi tallahi idan abu yana kama da yawm al-qiyama. Allah ina gana gan shi when I was in captivity. I saw that. I saw horror. I still have nightmares, bad nightmares. That say an rike na har yau har gobe. Akan horrors din da na gani. Akan horrors din da na gani. That's why I left Nigeria. That's why I'm here. But wallahi tallahi, if you have not been through what we've been through, a lot of us that have been in captivity and been raped multiple times by terrorists, you would not know. You would not know the pain. You would not know the agony. Nobody stood. Nobody believed me. Nobody said anything. Nobody helped me. No one. No one. And that's what's happening right now to our children. That's what's happening right now to our children. They're being killed. Nobody's believing them. Nobody's saying anything. Nobody's accepting any refugee from northern Nigeria. Nobody. I saw horror. Wallahi tallahi idan abu yana kama da yawm al-qiyama. Allah ina gana gan shi when I was in captivity. I saw that. I saw horror. I still have nightmares, bad nightmares. That say an rike na har yau har gobe. Akan horrors din da na gani. Akan horrors din da na gani. That's why I left Nigeria. That's why I'm here. But wallahi tallahi, if you have not been through what we've been through, a lot of us that have been in captivity and been raped multiple times by terrorists, you would not know. You would not know the pain. You would not know the agony. Nobody stood. Nobody believed me. Nobody said anything. Nobody helped me. No one. No one. And that's what's happening right now to our children. That's what's happening right now to our children.
Generally, the network they crack for them, then a woman where they don't kidnap, rape her, person mama, people's sister. So all these are the things when we say when you collect a voter's card, go use not a vote, make all this nonsense stop. Because as we talk so, Buhari said don't travel from Nigeria. You not go here and they comment. Now when they say Osinbajo won't be president, now they campaign, they walk up and down. Now so Osinbajo hawk trader money, 10,000 naira. We don't know how to spend the money. Osinbajo did there, country, professor of law and pastor. Government go to disobey court order, he not go talk. Government go to keep peaceful protesters, he not go talk. If they see all these things, he endure them. Even Bible tell us, say, can two work together except they agree? So yeah, Buhari agree now for all these things now. They do waiting, they do since we say you get quiet. The dark person you can't chop belly full because they tell Nigerians make their vote for him again. After he don't supervise Buhari to destroy our country for the past 7 years. Then they be like say we escort the con Nigeria. Nigerian people, no person get Nigeria past Nigeria. No, we not escort anybody gone con Nigeria. So make now stop to the treat public servant like say they be public masters. Stanley, tell us your closing remark so that we go close the show because today body the hot. Tell us what to be your closing remark where you need to tell Nigerian youths concerning the election.
A very simple thing. Make everybody try to go get the voters card. Now that will be our power. Now that will be our force. If we get that one, I think we can forge ahead. I think better news good day for us to sing a good song. So now the thing when I make everybody go get the voters card. I think that is the last thing I will say to Nigerian youth. Let us do our best, get our voters card. That is our right. That is our power.
Thank you very much. Because if you look the way some soldiers, even they behave for Nigeria, the way some soldiers they behave, the kind of thing when they talk self, now insult to the Nigerian people. See what these soldiers they tell us. Soldiers going to use the mouth, general for army, to the talk say when Boko Haram person can be president of Nigeria. That an insult to Nigerian people, and that is why you need to go collect your vote so that you go prove to them that the terrorist cannot be the president of Nigeria. So what the demand
stands, having laid his hands and turns his way away from his negativity. He stands to be a president of this country. He stands to aspire to any position in this country.
So if you know, say the suffer don't tire you, things don't too dear for market. People know they pay children school fees. Soldiers go there Nigeria, police there Nigeria, terrorists they take over the country. As they talk so, some local government area, terrorists don't take over the place. Then the people they pay tax. They give terrorists. For a country when they be say the president and retired army general, minister of defense and retired army general, national security advisor now retired army general. So now what did they do for them? They can't turn the blood of our people to business. Every time they say they pop money enters army into military, but we know they see waiting that they use the money they do. They kill our soldiers, but all these people they don't care. They kill Nigerian soldiers anyhow. Nigerians don't care. The government don't care. So all these things now we need to stop by going to get our PVC and coming out to vote. Now, if you look the way some countries they move, Buhari alone get 200 security to himself. But they kill other Nigerians. Senator go get 6-7 mobile police for waiting now, and they kill Nigerians. How will they continue like that? Make we look this our video from this our ex-army colonel when they vex for what did happen for Nigeria now.
We cannot, and I repeat, we cannot negotiate with these guys. We've got what it takes to crush them off. You only begin to negotiate when you've not done your homework, when you've not put in all what you should put in place. So when they have taken over your kids or your citizens and hold them ransom, there is nothing you can do. Any attempt at rescue operation, there will be high collateral damage. You will lose nearly half or over 3/4 of them. And what you are compelled to start negotiating. As a country with a strong defense force, haven't actually equipped your inventory, my God, you go out there and crush the enemy. That is what I expect from Nigeria. We did this in Liberia. We did this in Sierra Leone. We did it in the... What is happening with us? Is this Nigeria? Our sovereignty is threatened. Bandits have taken over this country. And we are watching. We are watching. For Christ's sake, we must save this country. This is the only land we have. Can someone tell the president that Nigeria is sinking? We are sinking. Every day we are sinking.
Well, Colonel Hassan Labo, I stand Labo.
So we want to thank una when you join this program today for your time and for everything. Make una share this video. But before we go, make we just do two things for now today. And the thing we want to do now is say, you know, not say because of this insecurity when we say it they go on for Nigeria, we can't design, our organization can't design one app, what they call Rescue Me Now. Rescue Me Now. Now app when they say, go find them for Google Store. You go see them, Rescue Me Now. Download them for your phone. In case of kidnapping or armed robbers there somewhere, or they want to rape woman, that app when you get so for your phone, you get where you go press Paka SOS. You don't already put 10 numbers. The app go teach you how to do everything. You could already put in 10 numbers inside the phone where you already register. The 10 numbers will be, for example, maybe you come from Delta State now. We don't put all the emergency telephone number of all the states and Abuja into the app. So if you come from Delta State, just go Delta State side, you go put in like 6 telephone numbers of security agents for Delta State. Then put in like your friends or your friends, 4 of their number. User and join the security number. It will come be 10 numbers because the highest number of people when you fit to register for your app now 10. In case you get any situation when you say maybe they won't rape you or they won't kidnap you or armed robbers the area, once you press the button SOS, it goes just send message to all these security people say you did danger and the location where you did, it go show for the message when they be say they receive. So this app that they call them Rescue Me Now. Go download them quick, then begin to the share them to people when they're around you. Share them to your children when they go school, then outside your city. Share them for your workers, give to your workers. You understand? They pay small tertiary money for maintenance fee, not just 2,000 naira. That one are the amount of bread when they buy bread for Nigeria now. That one not be big money once in a year. Now just to maintain your own channel for the app. So make una try very, very much to make sure say una they download this app. How to use this app? Now I want to play for now. Make una see am. But remember. So, country people, as we don't come to the end of this program, in case you not join us on time, today we discuss what Nigerian youths must do for them to win the 2023 elections. Now, the things where we talk today, we say, one, if you collect money for vote or as a delegate, you go now because of you they can't increase tax in the future. Because of you, government will come borrow money in the future. Because the politician when they pay you go first steal all the money when they pay you, and every money when we say take contest election. Two, we say make you begin to tell people around you, 23 people around you. Many of them are get friends for Facebook, and get friends for WhatsApp. Begin to encourage them, make them go collect their voters card. Then make una not vote for people when it be say they get case for with EFCC. EFCC not supposed to allow those kind of people say they contest election. If you know say the person get case for EFCC, whether they don't judge the matter or they never judge the matter, not vote for that kind of person. We talk for this program to say make we settle for candidate when we say he get patriotic, he get vision, he get passion for the country. When we don't they know them one by one. So come together, begin to support those kind of people. Not talk say they not get structure, they not get structure. Now we the human being, the people of Nigeria will be the structure. Now we be the structure. So do your own possible best. Print your own t-shirt because of that your candidate. Print 210 poster because of that your special candidate. Not expect one person won't give you money. Do turn yourself to town crier. On a few get one kind of committee for our village. When we say for 9 to now go just the shout, they tell people go collect your voters card or vote for so kind of person. Or early morning when I go do town crier work. Then a grassroots mobilization. That are your own contribution to the person. The candidate not need to know you. What you they do now for our country, now for our children. You understand? So where we want to do all these things, so forget the person tribe. You are the person of need to do the same political party. Forget the religion of the person, forget the region of the person. But make sure say you tell your conscience, say, look, this are the right person. If they give you money, collect them. Now money where they don't steal, now that they reinvest into the system. Now make it say somebody don't be senator, you won't come be governor. Some don't be governor, they won't come change to be senator. Some don't be a governor, they want to be president. All these things now money where they don't steal, what they don't want to reinvest into the system so that they will continue to be relevant into the system. Then after some kind of time, they bring their children again, make their children come to take positions as they talk so. The justice for justice, two of his children now, one they go Senate, one they go House of Reps now. Many of them like that, their children don't they win election, primary election now. Because they want to put their children for position of authority. So we not if you serve their papa, because they serve their children now. That one an error now. So I beg, go collect your voters card and not vote for people when we say their papa don't be people when we say they government when we say they spoil this country for us. Look at not they vote for all those kind of people. Then make una know say this election, if you remember people when they die for NSAS, make we honor them because of the honor for them. Government deny say they not die. Somebody you go kill somebody, you can't lie say the person not die. That one a second death now. Make we win this election in honor of Nigerians when they kill during NSAS protest. Our celebrities, we know so when they play music or they play dance for PDP and APC, but all those PDP, APC, they don't repass. I beg, celebrities, make una join the people. Una when they do something now, we salute now. We salute macaroni. We don't say people like the Davido, they come on board. Two-Face, we they see what you they do now. Two-Face, Baba, you they mobilize people to vote, to collect their voters card. We go to read all of our names for this program for another special day, but we want to tell and say we appreciate waiting on they do. Until all these things go feel succeed, every person must go collect a PVC. Until we go see again for this program on Saturday next week by 5 p.m. Nigerian time. Now me, country brother Frederick Omoye Madorige, I sign out. Bye-bye.